Alright, we're recording. This is gonna be the stupidest ever Team Blackjack banlist discussion with special guest Shiny Duran.
Shiny, yay.
You're shiny. Alright, so we got Xander. We got I'm not allowed to talk.
Okay.
I love you. But holy shit, do you swear. And then we got Michael.
Wait,
So-
hold up, go back.
Yeah?
Wait, how did you describe the amount of swearing I did?
Oh, no, I know what I said, because there's no way in hell that we're gonna get Michael to censor himself, so we're just gonna throw that out for the window, but I just wanted to rag on you again. Because Michael is going to swear his ass off. Unless, just to spite me, he's not going to. That's the only reason he's not gonna swear. Alright, so... Who wants to play me on Dueling Book so we've got video for the background of this video?
Because this man is absolute garbage. Maxie's still banned.
You're garbage.
I do not use dueling book.
Maxie should be at 3!
Maxie does not need to be a 3. He super does not.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
You 3.
Before we jump into this, how about we talk about what cards are on the list?
Alright, here, we'll drag
so
this over here.
Oh yeah, let's start with how Double Iris is still at, Double Iris is still banned? Oh damn, that's a damn shame.
Well, look at these ads, because I don't have ad block on that thing. Alright, so let's start from the very beginning. Alright, first card that is banned, Samsara Lotus. What are our thoughts on that?
It's part of the degenerate FTK that is not good for the game, so it got banned before it became a real problem.
Acceptable
it's
answer.
2 ARTs and I think like a regional, so...
And then we went, yay! Alright, Nightmare Goblin. Why is this a mistake?
So it's
A
great.
fucking firewall!
So it's great, because now I can help the Yuling by ramming a fart foot into Mermaid.
Alright, well that is true. Let's continue with why Nightmare Goblin is not the card that needed banning. And I'll tell you why, because I've been able to still establish the U-Link without resolving Nightmare Goblin's additional normal summon.
Okay.
Because there's always a card left on the far zone past him, and so it's just... You don't need the normal summon. The only thing that's going to be missed is the one additional draw he provides. So that just hurts every deck that is not Goki. Every deck that's not Goki that wanted to use Nightmare Goblin can't now.
Doesn't even matter, bro. They still got that, what is it, that dark Goki get deck? Is that what's called Dark Goki?
Yeah, that's what I play.
As someone who plays
Just as
Mermails,
good as the
watching Nightmare
Turbo
Goblin
Link
get banned hurts.
Speak up there, Jerome.
As someone who's playing Mermails, watching Nightmare Goblin get banned hurts.
Yeah. Really sucks when you play a third-tier deck that relies on these powerful cards for support, and then they ban them thinking that it's going to stop.
Whoa. They're 2.5, bro. Give them some credit, dude.
Alright, so now that Nightmare Goblin's gone, they're definitely third tier.
20,000 tier. They're fucking garbage, dude. So bad.
Alright, so this does not promote a healthy game state. Nightmare Goblin... You didn't even end the board with Nightmare Goblin, because every single time that I make the U-Link, I also have the capability of going into Gumblar, and if I'm given the option of Gumblaring you, I'm gonna Gumblar you. Nightmare Goblin, he died for somebody's sins, but we don't know whose. Alright, MX Saber Invoker. The rank 3 build can die in hell.
Need to be hit because of there was like this one thing where they turbo out number 86 fucking unbeatable card. So I think
fucking heroic champion monster.
Yeah, that needed to be
that-
addressed. That needed to be addressed.
Alright, so...
Materials, and your opponent can't output on it at all.
Listen, I just no longer have to be triggered every single time my opponent decides to summon
Two
two
level
invokers
3s.
in one turn.
What?
No, 2 invokers in one turn. Then get the rude reminder that card is not a hard once per turn for some godforsaken reason.
What? Who runs more than one Invoker in their deck, and why? Well, let me tell you. Let me answer my own question, Zach. The answer is no one.
Okay, so nobody does it in Goki.
No.
Part of,
As of the 17th, the answer is no one.
as of today, the 13th,
Yes, I play my own band list.
of local.
I was today years old when I learned Michael was garbage.
You just figured that out now? Bro, I've been garbage.
That's alright, we still love you. Alright, and nothing else interesting. Alright, A. Assault Corps. Rip in pepperoni Clinton's entire life.
Dude, fuck that, bro. They had to hit either that or Fireball, man. That ABC, or that was that Fireball, Assault A, FTK, or
Let's just ban
Cannon
Cannon.
Okay,
Soldier, like,
here's the thing. Yeah, just
prison banned. What the fuck?
ban Cannon Soldier because the wind-up loop still exists.
Oh, Lord Almighty, bless our hearts and souls.
Listen, Cannon Soldier is the problem. He's the common denominator. But no, we had to hurt the entire ABC deck and every other ABC variant because of the one loop. That is such garbage.
No, fuck ABCs.
I mean, they didn't deserve that. They were an okay deck. I do agree, fuck them. Like, I don't want to deal with them. But, like, all the ABC players did not deserve that. Some of them definitely did. Not all of them, though. The next one. It finally happened. My boy, Stratos. My sweet blue baby boy.
No matter what year it is.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but Stratos isn't a good card anymore.
Good for the fucking memes, bro. like on the real, dude.
I'm just happy that I don't have to hear about, oh, so Stratos is off the list, I can do this. Like,
I'm
okay.
Woo!
I mean, we'll discuss it later, but like, the trade-off is not worth it.
I think it's the next card.
It's time for next card. Hang on, I'm pulling. I want to just
A blue card.
a blue card.
Yeah, it's the blue card. No, it's the bane of my existence.
Morphing Jar? Morphing Jar is the next card on the list. Zach, what are you talking about? Are you talking about?
Wait,
so,
hold up.
You're getting one
Let's
ahead.
get Morphing Jar.
Yeah. So let's talk about Morphing Jar. Apparently, we're playing GOAT format. Does anyone else have anything to add to this? Morphing Jar exists again. So
I'm going to laugh really hard if somebody flips a Morphing Jar while I have 5 this monsters in my hand.
I would totally play that card in my True Draco deck. Just to get that draw. I would totally play that.
yeah, but see, here's the thing. You have to set Morphing Jar and then pass turn with it set.
Oh, trust me, I know. I'm not retarded. I know.
So it's like, now that Morphing Jar exists, no one's going to trust you going, man, I've got nothing, setting one card and passing the turn. Because they're going to be, that's a Morphing Jar. And they're just going to go, spot removal, whoop!
I really am going to be playing some like weird niche flip deck with the Prediction Princesses again.
Oh my god.
Duran?
If I get decked out by Prediction Princesses, I'll be salty as fuck.
Duran, kindly kill yourself. Next card.
Most certainly.
Alright, cool. So next card,
This is the blue card.
Heavy Metal Foes Electromite.
Okay.
This bitch limited! Yay!
I feel like it. No, I feel like it should be at 2. Honestly, I think
it should be at 1. The Pendulum players needed to learn their lesson.
If it's at
They need
1,
to learn how to play. They need to learn how to like.
If Electromite went to 1, I honestly feel like Double Iris could have came back to 1.
I just
Like
want to
you
remind.
it put Harmonize into like 2 or something, but you bring Double Iris back
Here's the
to
thing.
1.
With Electromite at 1, they could give Pendulums back Astrograph.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think Astro should stay banned. Astro should stay banned.
Astrograph is a terrible card for Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, see, Astrograph is an amazing card for one part of Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's why if there's a amazing card for one part of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, but think of it like this though. If they did hit Electromite like that, and then they brought Astrograph back, people will start. I guarantee people will probably start playing Performer Power Pendulum Sorcerer, because when you special summon the Sorcerer, you can just pop your back or you pop your scales anyway.
Yeah.
And then you plus up Electromite, blah 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 blah. You already know the combo and shit, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I liked old Pendulum Magicians before Electromite came out. I loved that deck. That deck was great. And I hate the Pendulum mechanic. but that deck was consistent. It was straightforward. It had a clear win condition. It was fair and interactive. Like,
dude, I loved first 2013 time pendulum draft. Oh man, I love that.
Dude, it was great because all you did was, like it there was no FTKing, there was no locking. You just if you went first or second, you sort of built up a board and you took some swings at the opponent, and eventually it sort of came down to who had better spot removal. Because, they could they could get rid of your trap before you could get it going and all sorts of crazy shit. But now it's just like the format has changed and we've gone back to a pure monster format. The reason why the Pendulum Magician was good is because it was a monster and spell balanced format. But now it's just pure monster and anti-floodgate. That's all the format is again. It's becoming like Zoo again. Which is I hate that. Anyway, Electromite did not promote healthy Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm glad it's gone. Cypher Lord Omega. As long as they don't ever ban this boy, we're okay. Because let's be honest, who is running more than one Omega per deck?
Like 3, dude. I play 3 in my 60 card deck. I guess I'm just bad then.
Yeah, Lightsworn players typically play 2, sometimes 3. It was a 3 of in that Junk Speeder deck and in Dark Synchro.
But that's what I'm asking is...
It's a 3 of in Cyframes.
Zombie Suit.
Yeah, Cyframes. Cyframes paid for everyone else's sins here.
Wait, Cyframes? What is that? Is that a deck or something?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about shit decks.
Cyframe, handtrap.deck. So, Cyframe Lord Omega, him being at 1 only hurts Cyframes and Degenerate Looping.
Yeah, basically.
So, because everyone else only played 1 copy anyway. Alright, Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. He's back.
Going second isn't as terrible now.
I don't understand why
it's fun, but it ain't as bad.
That card back, but sure, it's still banned. Lavalvo Chain is still banned. Fucking Zodiac Bronco.
Baby steps, dude. Baby steps.
Yeah, to be fair, Lavalvo Chain being in the game would probably create more FTKs. Having another card that's a generic Foolish Burial, this any card.
Yeah, no, that's just asking for pain. Alright, so A Hero Lives went to 1. Now that hurts Hero Goki. That really does. That also hurts Heroes.
I think this is Konami's way of bouncing giving back Stratos, because a Hero Living's for Stratos, and then adding Ion to send Malicious would have probably been a U-Link.
No, that's absolutely a U-Link. So, Hero Lives Stratos. See, here's the thing. Hero Lives by itself, even without Stratos, is the U-Link. Because how the combo goes is you normal summon in regular Dark Goki, you normal summon Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight sends Mali. Banish Mali, get another one, you make Isolde, and then Isolde special summons the level 1 Goki, banish Mali, get that guy out, and then you link either the level 1 Goki or Mali with Isolde to get Summon Sorceress, and then Summon Sorceress pulls out another Goki, you make a link to, and then you activate the rematch, and now you've got 2 Goki monsters, Summon Sorceress, and the link to, which immediately turns into Fireball Dragon, which then goes it's the whole combo. It even still works without Nightmare Goblin's additional normal summon. Just any generic pointing sideways link to will function in that spot now. Sorry. So yeah. It's a further resource if you go Stratos to search Vion to then normal summon it.
Oh wait, you can't do Hero Lives for Vion if that's how you're saying a Hero Lives does the combo. A Hero Lives only summons elemental heroes. Vion is a vision hero. That's why you have to Stratos for him in that combo.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. But yeah, so yeah, that'll do it. It's absolutely the entire combo. Anyway, next card destruction. We're playing GOAT format.
Yo, I'm gonna play a really terrible slash draw Burning Abyss deck, and I'm gonna play 4 spell cards. 3 slash draw and 1 card destruction.
You should play 3 Slash Draw and 3 Sekka's Light. Just whichever one you hit first, that's the Burning Abyss deck you play that day. Are you playing it's Sekka Slash Abyss? Anyone got anything to say about card destruction? Duran, you got thoughts?
No, I just know like every Dark World Danger player is losing their mind, but
Oh yeah, see that's also the thing. Dark World and Danger, while I mean it's a great concept, it's not a threat.
So
Oh,
every
no.
single Dark World be a Dark World Danger player I played against. 2-0 every single time. Easy
Yeah.
win.
Yeah, no.
I've actually seen like more ridiculous like Danger decks other than Danger Dark World.
Danger
Like when I was in
Danger-
Kentucky, I seen someone playing Danger Light Swarms, and you spit out some nasty things.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
pretty
I'm
good.
just gonna say Danger Monarch sounds like a funny deck. That is all.
Danger Narcs.
Alright, so
Why the
I'm
fuck is
just
Pantheon still at 1, bro?
I'm just gonna say this. I've got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki up in recent wiki activity. Elemental Hero Stratos, A Assault Core, Ring of Destruction, Called by the Grave.
Like, ring yourself a banlist fucking
Alright, I'm putting in a cough drop because I've apparently gotten sick again. Fucking joy to the world. Next card! Sky Striker Mecha Hornet Drones to 1. Who saw this coming?
A lot of
I
people.
did. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not see this coming because did they hit anything in Sky Strikers? I honestly thought they did nothing in Sky Strikers.
Nah, I told you, did I not tell you that they were gonna hit drones?
Nope, you sure didn't tell me.
Michael, don't lie to me. Zach, Duran, did I not talk about it every single time a Heroes when the banlist discussion came up?
Yeah,
You
I
did.
think it was pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should have hit Engage, but
I think they should have hit them both. But,
Not
nah, they should have
I
hit
thought-
them both. Just,
I
that
don't
deck
think
needed to go.
its own like big deck, or it warrants hitting Engage itself.
Well, point is, it's pretty,
by hitting
it's hobbled.
by hitting Hornet drones, you hit the engine without hurting the deck.
Because the issue is that you can just run 3 Hornet drones in a deck, and that's an immediate link too.
Yeah,
Because you go Hornet drones into Kagari, add back Hornet drones, activate Hornet drones,
maybe.
and you just got a free fucking link too.
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's
I
bad.
mean,
Well, you could. You just
yeah,
shouldn't be allowed to.
good.
Alright, Super Poly.
Again, going
Come on.
second is now less terrible.
No,
It still ain't good.
no. Maxi's still banned. You can't say that.
Yo, no, I gotta be real with you
Going
here.
second isn't terrible, but it still ain't good.
I
I don't
had
blind second.
True enough.
Maxi exists.
I had like fever dreams of being able to play Super Poly before Link format when I was playing Buster Blader.
This nigga's really gay.
And Super Polying my opponent's monsters away just like because we had
How do you summon the Buster Blader fusion? I actually just don't know.
it's 1 dragon and 1 Buster Blader.
And then the synchro makes them all dragons, right? All of your opponent's monsters?
So
That's pretty good.
yeah, no, there was a combo where you you would normal summon one of the level 1 guys, and he would special summon Buster Blader, and then another level 1 guy would equip to him, and then special summon himself from the equip to make Buster Blader, and then Buster Dragon summons Buster Blader out of the graveyard, and then you just set the fusion spell, and your opponent summons a monster, and you go, alright, we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore, your turn's over, activate.
That's degenerate.
I'm going to pretend I knew what all those Buster Blader cards actually did.
Don't worry about it.
They're all bad. Just
All right. So there's no more limited. We get to semi-limited Cosmo Dark Destroyer. It gets freed up.
Alright. Yep, Duran, talk
I'm
about
excited.
it. You're the only person who cares.
I've been wanting Dark Destroyer to not be at 1 for ever.
He needed to be at 3 a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, this generally doesn't do anything for the deck except for give you another big beater, but like you have more than one now, so you don't have to waste your like Cosmo Town to add it back from the banished file. You can just use it on another card.
See, but here's the thing: Cosmo Dark Destroyer hasn't been a threat since they could OTK you.
Oh, I know.
Because do you really think that Farm Girl is about to come in and like do shit in today's meta?
No, like both the Farm Girl and Tin Can are like stupid slow.
Man, they'd be lucky and stay on the field for a fucking turn.
Exactly. They're like they're not happening. Nothing's going on here.
No, I mean,
so
just like, let's finally give Cosmo something back because they've suffered.
Fucking
but, like,
make E-Tally a legal card, but only if you're playing like 10 Cosmo names.
Okay, hold on, wait. E-Tally should go to 3 so I can play Super Quantum.
Hear that?
E-Tally should go to 3 so you can go fuck yourself.
Yo,
3 so I
come
can be
on.
Dante.
Summoning the Megazord is like game, unless your opponent draws a Kaiju, then you Man. Alright, so that's enough about Dark Destroyer. I told you, only Duran cared.
Alright, next up.
yeah,
Called by the Grave. This card should not be at 2.
This card should be banned because I'm a Burning Abyss player, and if Seer or Dante or Farfa or Alec or Skarm or Graf gets called by the Grave one more goddamn time,
So you mean
we're gonna
every single time. It's still going to happen.
That suck, bro.
It's still gonna happen, but now it's just gonna happen some of the times instead of all the time.
Yeah, no, it's going to happen, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, Call by the Grave should be switched with Maxi. Maxi should be at 2 or 3, and Call by the Grave should be, 3 still.
I didn't even read the card in between Called by the Grave and Scapegoat before this discussion. My brain just totally went, it's irrelevant. It's limiter removal.
No, that's
Okay,
after Call by
so-
That's after Call by Grave, bro.
That's what I just said, you idiot. I said in between Called by the Grave and Scapegoat.
Call by the
every
Grave,
machine
bro.
deck player is just like, yay.
Cyber Dragons. I am so excited to play my Cyber Invoked deck with 2 limiter removal and a Super Poly.
That's still relevant.
It's gonna be.
Dragons, easy too low.
Alright, Scapegoat. So,
Hold on.
That card's a 2.
we all saw that coming.
Okay, Scapegoat being
Yeah.
at 2 is a terrible decision.
Yes, it is.
The card
Very
should be
terrible.
either limited or banned, if you ask me.
I remember when Scapegoat was garbage.
Right?
Still is garbage.
Dude, I played Scapegoat in my Toon deck because you could tribute them to special summon the Toon monsters, the high level ones, and it wasn't considered a normal summon, so it worked. So I ran Scapegoat to
Okay,
special
you-
summon Toons.
To be fair, Toons needed that. Like, there aren't any other good ways of summoning Toon monsters. Unless you just cut all of the old Toon monsters and only play, like, Dark Magician and Red Eyes.
Yeah, no,
And, like,
you kind of
level
like
forward.
have to and should.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
But anyway, the last and final card of the semi-limited is Terraforming, which I really wish hadn't happened.
It should be a 1. It should be a 1.
I don't want us going down the road that the OCG did.
It should be a
It's
1.
just on the path of Rhoda. It's going to go to 2. It's going to go to 1. A decade later, it's going to go back to 3, and they're going to realize we fucked up and put it back to 1 where it belongs.
Well, see, because here's the thing. By them limiting the speed to what you get field spells, they're just going to make field spells more powerful because it's not as common. And that will ensure that it can't come off the list. because all of the cards it has access to will be more powerful by comparison.
Okay, people will play Metaverse and they'll just stop bitching.
I mean, I'm going to be playing one copy of Set Rotation and Gateway to Chaos just to fuck people.
Yeah, you're
Sounds like a plan.
Oh my god.
So, let me tell you how my Trickstar build has changed. Instead of running 3 Called by the Grave and 3 Terraforming, I'm running 2 Called by the Grave, 2 Terraforming, 1 Set Rotation, and 1 Gateway to Chaos. There you go.
Oh, wow. Wow, math. That's math.
Yep. Trickstar build remains exactly the same other than that. And I'm a bad person because of it.
Yeah, 0 fucks you're giving, my dude.
Alright. A Cleefort Tower is no longer on the list. Does anyone care?
Hey, Cleefort's still a deck that people play?
No.
Oh, no.
Really not. Destiny Hero Disc Commander. Oh, hey, we got our errata garbage boy back.
Masterpiece back?
No. Masterpiece back no longer has an effect. It's just a vanilla.
I'll take Masterpiece back at 1 to play back my Dracos.
Not having Masterpieces made Dracos a better deck, and you know it.
You really think having a Dynamite's better? I don't know. I think
no, because now that you don't have Masterpiece, you don't play aggressively. You play passively, and just floodgate people.
Yeah, so you want to deal with like 1,000 floodgates, or like 1 fucking, you know?
I'd rather deal with Masterpiece. Because I go, Kaiju, and that's just it. However, now you're like, goes in match and Rivalry of the Warlords, you can't Kaiju me.
Oh, Sound Scar.
However,
Hey.
Dude, it was the greatest thing ever. I'm trying to remember who it was. They were playing ABCs, and they flipped up Goes in match after I activated Kaiju Slumber, and they're like, you can't do it. I'm like, yes, I can. No, because you have to summon the same, and I handed him a Jizukiru. I'm like, yes, I can. Fucking...
I don't know why. I'm just going to instantly assume it's Patrick.
I don't think it was Patrick, but it could have been.
I don't know.
But
All I know is
Jizukiru is a late machine, so...
Yeah.
Yo, rip Patrick. Because he played ABCs too. So, next card on the list is Burial from a Different Dimension. Why did that take so long for us to get back? Hey, there's your answer. Every single ABC player is going to be playing 3 copies of Burial now. Instead of Call by the Grave, they play Burial.
I think you should play like good links.turbo deck with just like 1 of each piece. And you just like if one of them gets banished before you make Buster, you just use a Pot of Equivocness. The really terrible pot card.
Pot of Equivocness was actually really cool.
It's really cool because it shuffles back 2 Destiny Hero Malicious and then 1 other card.
Oh my god.
That's the exact reason I played it when I played Heroes. I was like, put these malicious back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this YCS is gonna have so many true Draco players. Oh my god, dude. That. Draco players.
Who cares about Ring of Destruction? Anybody?
Nope.
I do.
Yeah, like it's like an eroded effect, right? It's like some dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know what the effect is. Don't even care.
You take the damage first and some other shit and like
Yeah.
here I'll
So the reason how come ring being at 3 triggers me is the fact that my BLS can be ringed even more, and I'll have to relive GOAT format 2 months because of this.
It's just GOAT format. Alright, during your opponent's turn, only during your opponent's turn, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls whose attack is equal or who's less than or equal to their life points. Destroy that face-up monster, and if you do, take attack damage equal to its original attack, then inflict damage to your opponent equal to the damage you took. You can only activate 1 Ring of Destruction per turn.
Dude, I should play Ring of Destruction Dracos. Oh,
You can. Some guy was playing Ring of Destruction in his Inspector Border stun and lost to my Goki Suprex. because I just kept beating up his Inspector border, and then he tried to Ring of Destruction it when I only had 2,000 life points, and he didn't have the errated version, so I had to call a judge and be like, yeah, no, the errata says that he can't kill me with that.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he said it during his turn. It was the last card in his deck because he potted Desired twice, like a genius. So I just went, okay, pass turn, I win. Alright, do we have any closing thoughts, any discussions? What do we think the 200 YCS is going to look like?
I just told you.
A whole lot of fuckery.
A whole lot of Draco.
Whole lot of fuckery. Dude, there's not going to be a lot of Draco.
Well, there'll be a lot of Draco for you. I guarantee you, there'll be a lot of Dracos there.
Not in day 2.
You'll see me there.
Yeah, I will, because you'll be cheering me on from the sidelines, ho!
Bro.
Bruh.
Easy wins.
You're an easy win. In my heart.
This nigga gay. Oh! Shit, this nigga got knocked 182 meters of Fortnite. Aw, shit, son.
Hey, Michael, you got the big gay.
I don't want to respond to that.
There is no response to
Sorry,
that.
I'm not paying attention. Honestly, though, speaking, I'm gonna feel like I wish they did more with the ban list because we kind of know what we're gonna be playing against. I wanted this to be like a format where like, bro, like, anything could win.
No, it's still just Gokis.
100%.
It's still just Gokis.
I mean, top 32 with Draco would be really nice, but I have the most standardized Draco build like ever.
Because you are just the most cookie cutter person.
But I win. Surprisingly. I'm gonna stop shooting my fortress, bro. Oh, you savage.
Hmm.
The left enemy team.
So, who do we think is going to win the 200 YCS? I seriously think it's still going to be Goki.
I want some random out of
Nah.
left field.
What?
I'm going to call. I'm going to
Galileo.
call it right now. Spirals are going to win the YCS.
Spirals. So,
That's a bold move.
I just realized.
Yo, trying to make some bets right now. Who's gonna win? On what's gonna win?
Okay,
First place?
I can't understand you two when you both talk. Zach, what are you saying?
I'm gonna suck your dick.
I just realized there's 3 YCSs, so there's going to be 3 winners. It's going to be Spiral, and the one's going to be Goki. The other is going to be, I don't know, fucking.
Dracos. I honestly feel like Dracos
It's going to be Sky Striker, ABC.
Wow. Sad thing is I could see that happening because no one's going to expect Sky Striker ABC because both of those decks are cripples, but they're going to like unizombie their way to victory by leaning on each other.
Yeah, that might work. Also, I just want to flame. I just want to flame Clint for being an idiot because he can't figure out how to join a voice chat in Discord.
Wait, is he still trying to? Let's come back here.
I'm here.
Oh, hey, he exists. All right, Clinton. So we just had a half-hour discussion where I went through every single card on the ban list and talked about him. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the viewers at home?
Dude, hitting drones to 1 didn't do shit to my engine. I just threw in 2 pot of desires, and it's even better now because it's plus cards.
Flip your order and you just lose.
Hey, Clint, how do you feel about
The order worked either way, even with 3 drones.
Clinton?
Sorry, so booty.
Yeah.
How do you feel seeing a assault core go to 1?
Bro, I'm a little hurt, but they had to do that because you could loop 2 A's with the firewall for like damn near infinite link material to make the U board.
All right.
It had to happen. It had to happen.
So here's what I gotta say. First off, ban cannon soldier. Secondly, errata firewall.
No, not even the cannon soldier FTK. It wasn't even that.
Listen, all you gotta do is errata firewall. You can make it 3 times per turn, and the game will still be 10 times healthier. Give us
What route are
3.
you talking about? The special from hand once per turn or the bounce effect once per turn?
The special from hand, which is unlimited, make it a hard 3 times per turn.
Right.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't have a problem with Firewall doing that because it gives good support to older decks. Like Mermails can start playing competitively again.
No, they can't. It loves
Makes it
Goblin.
really cool. Well, even without Goblin, like half their deck is free special summons. Like, yeah, that not having the extra normal sucks, but they can make do. Like even ABC, like ABC doesn't need Goblin.
My
They can run
fortress!
3 billion fusion.
Yo, so speaking of fusion, what do you think about Super Poly, Clint?
I didn't get to play in Shadal format, so I've heard it's degenerate and disgusting. It's like a spell speed 4 quick play, fuck your board. Or screw your board, sorry, we're putting this online.
No, it's okay, because I realized Michael wasn't going to stop swearing, so we're just cussing our asses off in this one.
Cool. So it's like a spell speed 4 fuck your board kind of card.
Yeah, because it's a quick play that you can't respond to.
But like, who fucking cares? What are Shadal's doing right now anyway?
No, not Shadal's. Clinton, not Shadal's. Invoked.
Invoke.
Yes, invoke,
Oh,
yeah.
well. Fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
They're doing a lot. Invoke's doing a lot.
Oh, bro. They've got an Alistair agenda. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so now my Cyber Dragon Invoke deck, I'm just going to take out the 1-band Super Poly and put in my, or the 1-band Terraforming and put in a Super Poly.
Oh, fuck, that's I gotta update that. Yeah, like, as soon as that ban list came out, I dropped my call by the graves, because fuck playing 2 with that shit.
It's like, well, let me just shit on the board. Just
What?
fucking nothing, don't worry about it.
Anyway. Yeah, I just put in 3 round boys. Instead of, it's in my side anyway, because I don't main deck call by the grave, I go second.
Oh god, I've got to buy 3 sphere modes at the YCS.
Dude, they're like $1. You could probably go up to fucking Columbus, go to C State and pick up 3 copies. That's what I did.
Hey, listen, if you find someone that has them, I will pay you back the money. But no, they're like
That's fine.
$7 to $14.
I got 3 for 15.
Yeah, that's what, like, I could get them, but they're not gonna be here in time. No one has them, so my choices is: do I play Kaiju? Huh?
Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime. It'll be here in 2 days.
Oh god, do they really? Am I gonna? Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking banlist right now.
Okay. Hey, how about that boy Stratos? How about that boy Stratos?
Nightmare Goblin was not the card to hit.
No.
You think it was Mermaid or Firewall?
Mermaid would have stopped the combo, actually. Yes. Banning Mermaid would have. There would be no Ibly locking.
The thing about having Goblin, though, the reason that Goblin is super busted is because after you make Goblin with your Cerberus and your Mermaid all pointing to Firewall, you bounce 2 monsters in Ibly, and then you extra normal Ibly, brings out Phoenix, make Trigate. That was what was like super busted about that combo. That's how they were able to make that extra link like super easy.
All right, Clinton, are you ready for me to blow your mind?
What's that?
All right, so first off, I can give you back your Necro Gardener because I found my own, and it's a dual terminal Shatterfoil, so I like it. Secondly, normal summon Armageddon Knight. Send Mally.
Yep.
Banish Mally. Link 2 into Isolde, 2 Tails of Goki. Alright? She searches Necro Gardener. Activate effect, special summon Goki Octo Stretch. Banish Mally for the second Mally. Link Octo Stretch and Isolde into Summon Sorceress. Octo Stretch searches rematch. Isolde points to Summon Sorceress, summons another Goki. Link those 2 into either Phoenix or Cerberus, depending on which way you're building the board. And
Or
then
if you're going second. That's big. That's kind of important.
yeah, no, you're going first. We're going first here. Our opponent doesn't have a hand trap, so I'm explaining how the combo works and why the bouncing Ibly normal summon is entirely irrelevant. Now you've got Summon Sorceress and Cerberus. So you activate rematch and you summon out the 2 Goki monsters in the graveyard. And you searched another Goki off of Headbat. And then You take one Goki monster and the girl, and you make Firewall Dragon. You banish 2 warrior monsters. You get the sword back to your hand. You make Mermaid, and then Firewall Dragon Chain Link 2, Mermaid Chain Link 1. Discard, special summon you sold, special summon the Goki monster from your hand. Shuffle up, draw a card, and now you got 3 cards on the field. Banish to get
Firewall and a Mermaid.
Yeah. So you've got Mermaid, Firewall, 1 Goki monster, 1 Ibli, and then another Goki monster that you summon from your hand.
So, there's a better question.
Yeah.
Can you Gumblar Luke without
Yes.
Goblin? Damn it.
Well, let me finish explaining the combo here.
Okay.
Actually, are you at home? Where are you?
I'm driving.
Okay. So, thank you, Duran. I do appreciate that. We are actually looking at the Discord right now, so thank you for the Yu-Gi-Oh meme. So you have... Yeah, Duran's in the call. You got in the far zone, Goki Octo Stretch. In the middle zone, Ibli. In the zone directly under the left link, or the right link zone, Firewall Dragon. In the right link zone is Mermaid, and then you have Goki Right Scorpio. And let's say, it doesn't matter what cards you have in hand. We're just going to pretend it's the cards you need. So then you link Ibli and the other Goki monster that's going to search into Goblin. You discard Necrogardna. You draw your card. You special summon something off of Firewall Dragon. Now we can additional normal...
Goblin?
Huh?
Should it go into Goblin?
Yeah.
He's banned.
No, I'm explaining this to you to show you how the combo worked, and that it doesn't need to be Goblin. It can be any Link too.
Okay.
Yeah, so you summon, we'll just say you summon Ib. And so now you've got 1 Goki special summon down by Firewall Dragon and Octo Stretch sitting over there. You link those 2 into another Isolde that Ib points to. You special summon another monster down. And then you get into Trigate right then and there. And then you special summon another guy, and you get into so you just search out the deck and you find Link Rebo, and there's your U board with the opponent. And now any single extender card.
A dead Trigate. You have a dead Trigate.
Hang on! Any extender card gives you the other card, because Firewall Dragon will summon another one. Any extender. Any revival. Anything.
So you didn't use your extra normal summon with Goblin.
You don't need it.
Thinking. So do you think they should have banned Firewall instead of Goblin?
They can't ban Firewall. It's the anime boss monster. Can't do it.
Stupid argument. That argument is so fucking stupid. I hate it.
Well, guess what? Is not banned.
And it's fucking
It's
should be
not bad. It's not bad. Why it no work? It no click. It no click. I click. It no work.
Alright. We've been going for 43 minutes. I'm just going to call it here and we can keep yawning at each other later. This is Team Blackjack signing off. Say goodbye.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to be home in like 5 minutes. Can we talk for 5 more minutes, please? I just got in this chat.
We can keep talking. I'm just going to stop the recording.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Say bye, Clinton.
You're gonna have to fucking, cut.
Don't do drugs, kid.
Good point. All right, goodbye.